Sharing this quick. Here's my phone. Checking audio. Can you guys hear me? Ba 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 ba. Okay, I am alive. Partially. I'm sorry for the crusty, musty look. I just got home from work. Great. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. Ignore me eating. As I said, I just got home from work. I'm just getting the word out quick that I am live. And yes, today I'm going to be crafting because I have no effort to get into cosplay. Wig styling is a pain, help. Oh, I feel that. Work was okay. It was a busy time. Hurt myself some, but that happens. I'm new. I am not the one to go to for wig styling. I'm not good at it. Never was. Time to promote my live on my other things. There's others. Promotions, other. It's most likely thin. That happens a lot with cheap wigs. Honestly, if you're doing something wrong, is if wefts are like falling out in clumps. It's either really bad quality wig or you're doing something wrong. But if that is the wig quality, can't do anything about it other than buying other separate wefts and sewing it in. And that's a pain. Okay, I have not looked at the mod chat. But hi, Tiff. And work was good. Hurt myself some, but that happens. It's just minor. Yeah. I get that. Me not having to put this link everywhere. Oop. Okay, that's 2 down. So many places. But feel free to ask me questions and everything while I'm here. Just posting stuff. Story. How has everyone been? Have you drank water today? Have you ate something? I have drank and ate something today. I can say that. I am okay. I am just tired. But that happens when you work a 6-hour shift. Hello. Tiff, the joys of working. Go drink water. Again. Yeah, luckily I don't work 2 jobs. I may be working 2 jobs technically because I am planning on opening my Etsy shop for my handwoven creations. You need water. All I ask for is 1 cup. At least. You need water too, iced. And plus, it's like 5:45 for you. You don't need coffee. Yes, that is exciting. I'm actually currently trying to think of names, so if you guys have any name suggestions for my Etsy shop, because I make handwoven like bracelets, and I also make handwoven chokers. And I may make other handwoven things, but those are the 2 things I make currently. I know coffee is good, but if you have it this late, you ain't going to sleep. I'm one that is actually good about drinking water. Because I will state, I actually drink water, even though I was working. I was a good bean. Token Canadian goods. That's funny. Still shaking my head at you, Kaw. I'm still shaking my head. I also like you how it's like people think I have short hair here, but in reality, I haven't cut my hair for a long time and it's just in a ponytail back here from work. I do need to cut my hair again. Get water too. Hey, laughter is great right now because I'm. Woo! Hello. And yes, I'm reading the mod chat if I'm looking down here. Because again, just got home from work. I need to catch up on everyone's messages. That's just a sign from the universe that you shouldn't be drinking coffee this late. It's a lot. I just passed your question about the kazoo stuff, and I'm fine if you do that, Tiff. Ooh, what instrument? I'm interested. Oh my god. Ooh, awesome. That instrument's actually really cool. If you can't notice, I'm a music nerd. How much did you guys talk? Oh my god. Yeah, I was still at work right then. Oh, you were talking about Skate the Infinity. I actually cosplay from Skate in there. Hi. I see you, Kitty. Yeah. Oh no. iPad down, iPad down. And now I finally got to the bottom. That was a lot. Now I'm gonna have a bite of my ice cream. Because I'm a weird one. And I can barely eat anything from my work except the McFlurries and the ice cream, pretty much. Yes, Candad. Candad slash Condad. Welcome back. Craft time. Yeah, it does stink, but I can get by. Never really liked McDonald's food anyway. I'm not one for greasy or fast food in general. But I'm the weird one in my family that can actually eat lactose and not have it affect me. You have ice cream? Oh, there is inside jokes way more than you know, Iced. There is too many to count. Oh, McDonald's food usually messes with my stomach. But I found out why that is. That sentence just broke my brain, kitty. Too many vowels in a sentence. Dyslexic brain go burr. Oof. Luckily, I brought dinner to work, so I did eat. But now I'm having ice cream. Because I can buy 2 McFlurries for like $4. Yes, you. Right. Yes. You stop working. Oh, there's too many inside jokes to pick from of me. Because either you pick from the ones I have with my adult server of cosplayers on Discord, like my adult friend group, I's group, the Big Brain Shenanigans group, or also Hoshi Squad is another cosplay group I'm part of, because me and Starla are part of it. Power of McFlurry, yes! I also needed to cool down, even though it's freezing cold outside. But standing in front of a hot grill and fryers for like 6.5, like 5.5 hours, you start to sweat. Ooh, I'm planning on getting my tattoo, my first tattoo, when I get the chance to, when I save enough money. Oh, what design? It's my own design. I designed it myself, and it is very special. Let me find my sketchbook, which was easy to find because I knew where it was. Not that way, this way. Which, by the way, if you want to see my art, I'm willing to show it to you guys. There it is. True. This is my design. So, semicolon for mental health, infinity symbol, because it's a sign of my culture, hope, because I've always said hope is the most important thing, and love with a tiny heart at the end, because I've always, one of my biggest sayings is infinite love. Yes, art. I can show you art. Yes, it is very meaningful. I plan on designing one for my granny and my late cousin too. Because my late cousin died young, and I actually plan on, when I legally change my name, I'm going to legally change my first name to Ray. Middle name will be her name, which is a gender neutral name, which is Taylor. And that is how I'm going to change my name. It's okay. Got over it. It was many years ago. I was just very close to this cousin, so it was hard on me back then because I was still a kid. But here's art. There's my Todoroki drawing. This was really old because the sketchbook is old. I need a new one. Because this was in high school, this drawing was done. Not so good mountain drawing, but here's one of my, this is a Sharpie art. Not one of my best drawings for mountains, but it's there. Yes, art. That was just me playing around with watercolor and tape. It takes practice. You gotta remember, Ice, I'm much older than you. That's just a quick sketch of the Rcat face. That was me bored in class. I know that. This one's more recent. This was a quick line art on a stream I was on for Hoshi Squad, my other cosplay other than Eyes. I drew Jiro because I wanted to. That's just a quick line art. Sorry, I gotta shift. As I said, it took many years to get to this point. Hi. Hello. Connection, seriously. I'm gonna do this now. Of course, my connection says goodbye. Right for you. Okay. That's just a quick sketch that I did. I really like lines, if you can't tell. That's a mental health thing that I designed for my school. I'm not going to show it because it does hold some triggering things that I don't want to show. Hey, ball. I know. Eyeball. That's quite literally what I say every time I pass that. I always say eyeball. Another really quick sketch. That was also on the Hoshi Squad stream. I did this in like 15 minutes. Less than 15. That's a concept art for one of my projects. Dreamcatcher. That one's down over there. Sadly, it's broken, but it is a faux stained glass. Me playing around with charcoal. I made a poppy. Well, dream catchers have kind of been a big thing for me because I am native. And I actually got my own handmade one by a person on reserve for me. That is hanging up on my other wall. I'm not going to take it down, but it does not belong in a museum. I am not that talented. That's a messed up line art that I did. I don't like that one. Oh, I'm still completing this one somewhat. So I gotta do Jam Square, but fan art entangle up the square one thing because I'm doing little butterflies for Jam's side. That's a sketch of the back of my hand that I didn't actually trace. That is completely just looking at my hand. I was looking at this hand because beauty marks tell me which hand I'm drawing. But yeah. This is a commission I did for my friend who still has yet to pick it up because just as they commissioned me, the Panini hit. Yes. Listen to Iced. But this is a commission that they asked me for. They have yet to come pick it up because they live out of town. Yes, the Panini. But they wanted a fallen angel, bride. No comments. Don't like this series much anymore. Well, I like the series, don't like the author. I might draw Jamie's Mola Mola. But I drew the Deathly Hallows. My own design. Because the Cape of Invisibility is all vines. And I wanted to make it look kind of like a dragon's eye with the Elder Wand and the Stone of... what is the word? Resurrection. That's the word. I always call it the Panini. Don't care about that one. That's an old friend's sketch that I don't want. Here's the palm of my hand sketch that I did without tracing my hand. Exactly. That is a bat I did. I did a little bat. It's not the greatest, because I never drew a bat before. But it's there. These are all just not good sketches. That's my friend's Deku that I drew for them. I drew them as their Deku. I don't talk to that one anymore. That's a very, very quick sketch of Deku that I did, that I didn't. Do not care about that one. That can go burn. If you're wondering, it's a drawing of my ex, and I do not want to have them in my sketchbook. Oh, this is my blindfolded character. This is one of my OCs that I do want to actually cosplay as one of the A's. But there's one of them. I just need to get a proper blindfold that I can see out of. Yes, EX, go away. I know want. This is my better, more recent drawing of mountains that I did. I really like drawing mountains in line art. Very much like me just doodling. Yes, the improvement. Me doodling just flags. Panromantic asexual flag. Oh, this is my friend. This is my really good friend. Drew this for their birthday when they had their pink hair. Oh no, me and Starla are still together. No, we're still going strong. So panromantic asexual. Starla is also panromantic asexual. I'm also polyromantic too. And then I'm gender fluid, trans masculine. Oh no, no. This ex I don't talk to anymore. No, this is the person I was together with before I got together with Starla. This is another just character sketch that I did. And all good. Oh, I was drawing a cat for one of my friends. And boop. Cat. Yes, cat. Oh, this was for my friend. His OC. I drew their OC. Siren Boy. Sketches I never completed. Be warned. Oh, this is another sketch of a cat. Cat. Another cat. So I was drawing another cat. Be warned, this one has angst. This is an angst drawing. So prepare your hearts, especially if you like a certain ship called Momojiro. Also be warned, trigger warning, this art does contain death. Well, mention death. So if you have a problem with that, please look away. I'm showing it now. If you get it, you get it. Okay, you're safe to look. Look now. Oh, that's a drawing that I did. You think that breaks your heart. Don't look at what me and Starla sent each other with art. Because, like, I do it on separate pages, not in the sketchbook most of the time. Here's a curse drawing. Kermit as a Lego figure. Yeah. Oh, this is a fan art. This is the last one in this sketchbook because I need a new one. I filled it all up. This is a fan art for Jamie from Square One Cosplay. Because I drew them as their Kiri from their Kiri's Plays Minecraft. Here's a Minecraft block. And I drew Nana Slug on their shoulder. Look how cute I drew Nana. I love how Nana turned out. Yes, Jamie. I also plan on drawing Sparky with a strawberry shark. I have practiced drawing sharks. Oh, I also have my painting here. I have one of my paintings that I did. Here's one of my paintings. It says, it's French, because I did this at a cultural camp. It says, the beauties of Batoche, which is an important cultural spot for my culture. Oh no! I saw it. Because it says Le Belle de Batoche in French. If you're wondering how it is in French. I was not putting on an accent because I'm too tired to do that. Back to me crafting. Ooh! Yay! I'm excited for you. Sadly, I can't wear black nail polish right now. Work prohibits it. Pee pee poo poo. Hello, Ray Ray. You can wear black nail polish however you want. And this comes from an actual emo/goth. Like, black nail polish is not just emo or goth. It's quite literally just black nail polish. No, not on your face and eyeballs, on your nails. Do not put nail polish on your face. Oof. And there's nothing wrong with being emo. Nothing wrong with being emo or goth. No. No, Ray. And also, oof, setting up a new router. Excuse me. It's okay, I understood what you were saying. Oof. Yes, Facebook and Gacebook. Oof. That's rough. I've had that happen to me. Iced. And as an antisocial, well, as a very social anxiety filled person, I feel that. Gacebook, the Facebook for gays. Oh no, I'm very much introverted. Like, I do not talk to people. You want me to talk? You stick me online. Oof. I feel that, Iced, on a very spiritual level. True. Online people don't judge as much. Well, some. There's some people out there. But the fun thing about being online, if there's that person, there's a very helpful button on pretty much everything called block. King Gacebook. Or ignore. Yeah. There is also a mute button. Which, by the way, hey Tiff, hey Ray Ray, you're mods now. You're welcome. Because I trust you. Basically, same rules apply from square one, except there is some swearing allowed. Yes, more mods. These are my fellow mods for square one, so I trust them. Yep. Basically the same thing. You don't have to do anything, Ray Ray. I have very little people on my lives ever. I can pretty much handle it myself. You just get it. You get the power if it happens. Yes, oops wars. Cool for all of you. But yes, you can have some swears, just don't go crazy. I'm just laughing at you guys chatting. That's a sentence and a half. If I I still hope that you get better somewhat soon, Ray Ray. I know that sucks. Thank you, Ari, for telling them off. I was just about to do it myself. You can always tell your mother, I'm just breathing. Do you want me to stop? It shuts them up real quick. Well, I hope it gets better some more. I'm also the therapist friend, considering I have an associate's degree in psychology. That just took me like 2 times to read Ray Ray. Oof. But yes. I like how I'm just chatting and looking at this when I should be crafting, but I'm enjoying my ice cream. Oh, believe me, I've learned to say no to people about that. And also, it's called ignoring them. I would share the ice cream if I could. I would share the ice cream if I could. Wherever I would so do that. But a teleporter hasn't been invented yet. Well, then ignore them. You aren't saying no. You're just ignoring them. I sadly don't have any ice cream in the freezer. I should go and get some from the store, but I ain't paid till tomorrow. Oof. Well, then, Iced, you're out of luck. Water still is needed, though. Okay, Tiff, bye. Thank you for coming. Yep. Bye, Tiff. I may also call off tomorrow. Yes, listen to Uri. Yeah. I just personally know that currently I am feeling my IBS not liking me out of no reason, probably because I was working all day and smelling grease. It's actually not as greasy as you think. At least my place, they're really good for it. And maybe luckily I have not gotten that yet. I've had that with the fries. Those things are ugh. Those ones are actually more greasy than burgers at my place. True that. I don't enjoy the fries either. I agree. Wendy's fries went. I used to love Wendy's fries. Only thing I really get from McDonald's on my own, McFlurries, because I don't have any lactose intolerance, so I can't have them. Um, and I like their coffee and their tea. Yes, Wendy's got new fries. um, I like their coffee and their tea, mainly their coffee, because they actually got the old Tim Hortons, because Canada, old Tim Hortons recipe, and Tim Hortons was bought by Burger King. McDonald's got their old recipe, and their coffee is actually really good. At least in Canada. My favorite coffee from them is their French vanilla latte. It's nice for when going on the road. Yeah. I've had a lot of Tim Hortons too. I used to love their chili. I used to have a chili meal that was much better in the past. That you got chili and a thing of bread with butter, and it was really, really good. Tim Hortons is one of the biggest chains in Canada. It's also other places like Northern America, but it's a coffee and food place. It's a restaurant like McDonald's. It's like a fast food place, but it mainly specializes in coffee and donuts. Their coffee's not good anymore. Yes, French vanillas with Timbits. Yes. Five Guys is great. I like Five Guys. I will state, I've had Five Guys. I love their fries. Their fries are amazing. Not a giant fan of their burgers. They're good, but it's just too much for me. And plus, now I can't even really eat any of it. Cannot eat fat at burgers. Fat burgers, oh, they made me physically ill. Oh, good. Alright, half the time, whenever my American friends are listing off stuff, I'm like, what is that? I've never been there. Like, I will state, I've never been to a Chipotle. Never been to a Chick-fil-A. Don't plan on to. Five Guys is a burger and fry place. Their burgers are really good and their fries are amazing. But if you have a peanut allergy, do not go there. Oh, right. I'm naming ones that I have never gone to either. So, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, don't plan on going there. Don't want to support that business. Never been to Olive Garden. Only been to Cheesecake Factory once. I know Arby's. I've been to Arby's before. Do not like Burger King. I've been there once and I hated it. Anything else I haven't had? I've only been to Taco Bell like 4 times in my entire life. Cheesecake Factory is expensive, but it is good food. I've also never had Domino's. That is one thing I've never had. I've always had Pizza Hut. I've been to KFC. It's bad now. I don't like KFC. Actually, I'm going to state something that's pretty controversial. A&W has better gravy than KFC now, at least in Canada. I don't want Domino's. I can barely eat any of the pizzas. If I eat too much gluten, I will be in pain. And Pizza Hut has a gluten-free option that's actually good. But yeah, controversial opinion. A&W's gravy is better than KFC's. And I don't even like A&W. Their root beer was ruined. Their root beer was so much better in the past. I've never had Popeyes. My siblings swear by it, but I've never had it. I like some root beers, but that's not my preferred thing. My body doesn't like dark sodas because the caramel coloring. So I usually drink clear sodas. Because at work we get a free small soda or coffee when we're working. And if I don't get the coffee, I get a Sprite. I didn't even look up and I saw Sprite. I just said Sprite. Actually, my favorite soda, I'm calling it soda because there's so many Americans here, but I call it actually pop, is Frisk. I like Friska the best because it's not as sweet. I will tell you that. If anybody meets me in real life, do not bring me sweets. Mm-mm. Like, I will thank you if you do bring me sweets. I won't eat them, pretty much. Hey, Ray, you can bring yourself. As long as I'm not eating it, I'm fine. And I ain't doing that. I don't like brownies. They're too sweet for me. As I said, I am not a sweet person at all. Never been, never will be. Yeah. I like sour things, but I'm actually one that prefers spicy and savory things. I love spice. Spicy things are one of my faves. Oh, internet. Thank you. Yeah, same. If I'm baking anything with chocolate, I use semi-sweet. I don't use milk. I also like dark chocolate over milk. Just depends on what it is, but I do prefer dark. Same. I like stew and like savory, hearty meals. Like, here's the thing: I never like sweets. I've never been a sweets person. Even when I was a kid, I was one that would go and eat vegetables and fruits more than anything else. And I'm still like that. I like spice, but my body can't handle it. I love spice, and my body can handle it. I love spice. Spice is one of my favorite things. Like, Tabasco sauce is just vinegar. Frank's Red Hot, even the hottest, is not hot at all. Can eat habaneros like they're candy. I've actually eaten banana peppers like they're candy when I was 3 years old. That's one of my parents' favorite stories to tell about me. Jalapenos don't bother me. Can eat ghost peppers. Like, not so much because they are hot, but they're like not like everyone's freaking out over them. I'm hot. Yeah. Yes. I like tiramisu once in a while, but it's still sweet. I am from Canada. I'm the Canadian. Born and raised. Oh, good. My EGF lives in Australia. Yeah, totally not you two when I can notice other Canadians. I am the token Canadian. I'm the token Canadian of every group I've been part of. Yes, you are close to Australia. It's not like I haven't recognized you two are already from it. Ooh, where are you going? Because if you drive through my province, ooh, you totally have Tim Hortons in Australia. Totally. Oh, I already knew that once you said Tim Hortons. I was like, oh, another Canadian. Ooh, cool. I was just wondering, I was like, where are you going? Because he hit up my province. There's some places I can tell you about to go to and to avoid. Because I know one place that I would avoid, at least in my province, which I can tell you which my province is, because I don't care about what province I live in, is Alberta. I live in Alberta, and one place I would avoid is Grand Prairie. Oh, because Alberta, if you go to Grand Prairie, it just sucks. It's not a good place. I used to live up there when I was younger. I hated it. Never again. Would not recommend. Aw, that's sweet. But I'll be right back. Entertain yourselves, be good. I'm waiting to come back to chaos. But I'll be right back. And I am back. Hello, person who came in when I was gone. Oh no. Well, rest and water. Rest and water will help with headaches. Go do that. No, you need a cup of water to help a headache. Can't pull it on me. You gotta remember, have siblings and also younger cousins. I know how this goes. Okay, my next question. As I am still crafting, I want to ask, what colors should I put into a bracelet? Because do not worry about colors. I have a whole rainbow. Purple for Duro. Do you want different shades of purple? Because I do bracelets with 6 strands, so 2 strands of each color. Or I do 2 colors and do film strip. And then my specialty ones, which are my pride ones, which my regular pride ones with the rainbows is 12 strand. My trans flag is 10 strand. My gender fluid is 10 strand also. I am planning on opening my Etsy store. I just currently need to get packing materials, set it up, and then it will be up. But yes, I do plan on actually selling my creations. Because I make bracelets and I also make choker necklaces by hand weaving. Which, by the way, if any of you in chat have any name suggestions for a Etsy shop name for me, please let me know in the comments. That's because you tried to drink it out of the sink. That was on user error. I'm not surprised. A lot of others have other things to do. So I am not shocked at all. What is happening? Sorry, answering people. I just felt it was right to do a live because it's been a while. And also, I really wanted to start crafting. I know I have work tomorrow and the next day, but then I'm off till Thursday. So I'll probably hop on more during those days. Sorry, answering someone that messaged me because I'm getting messages all the time. So many messages. Oh, yeah, see, I needed a job. Need to pay stuff. I got an adult. I don't want an adult, but I'm adulting. Stay kids as long as you can. Adulthood is not fun. Um, I'm gonna make that Jiro bracelet that someone suggested. I'm gonna make it purple and pink. I am adulting because I need to. Yep. Mood. Oh, I have to save money to get my own place too. Which is a whole bunch of stuff. I also have to save up to go to con in the US sometime later this year. Because friends want to steal me. Do I use my arm as a measurement tool for this? Yes, I do. Hi. Like, it's hard to find me. Ooh, Japan is really cool. I want to go there sometime in the future. It's one of my dream trips. My arm won't grow. I already went past my growth spurt a long time ago. All good. It's no rush to find my socials. Not like I asked for anyone to show up. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because I know the pain. You expect me to be able to spell people's usernames? Huh. That's a joke and a half. How tall do you guys think I am? Other than the ones that know how tall I am. Six four. Like 5'6" or taller. 5'7". Okay. Waiting for anybody else. Anybody else want to take a guess? Just gonna give it a minute to catch up to the chat, and then I will say my true height. Okay. I'm gonna say yes, I see the hydrate check. I will do that. I will state, Chaos, you have it correct on your second time. Well, not that one. Well, you were almost correct. 1 foot shorter. I am 5'8". You got 6'8", but type 6'8", but I think you thought 5'8", because I ain't that tall. Yeah, adulting you. Yes. All of you were pretty close to guessing. Yeah, you were 1 foot off. I'm not that tall. You're also pretty much all younger than me, other than Kitty. Which I know Kitty is shorter than me. Schedule? For me, for my work, I work tomorrow, but I do work from 1 to 9 p.m. our time, Kitty. unless I call off, which I may do because I'm not feeling the greatest. And no, it's not the panini, as far as my knowledge says. It's mainly just IBS kicking my butt. Yes, I will grab the hydrate check. Thank you for reminding me. ADHD brain went goodbye. Hydration. I actually think I'm gonna start surprise kitty. I'm actually gonna probably start doing crafting over on my Twitch because I do have a Twitch. I just haven't set it up yet. But I may start doing Twitch as well. That's a good fixation. But yes, I may start doing Twitch as well. But Twitch would mainly be me working on like stocking when I start doing my Etsy store and all of that. More than cosplay. I want to keep my cosplay on YouTube. Time to on Twitch. Oh, you don't have to. Really, for Twitch, I'm just gonna do the same thing I'm doing here. But I really want to keep here more cosplay oriented. Oh. But one thing is, for Twitch, if you see Springtrap in the chat that keeps popping up once in a while, they have a really good Twitch that I highly suggest you go check out, which is red_thread_kitty, and they're really good crocheter and needle felter. And they're also Conded. They're really good. And Chaos, they're a really good Ida, too. They're super good Ida. I don't think your chats are going through currently. Kitty, I think your Wi-Fi is going wee. Because I'm trying to see if you sent anything earlier to me about that stuff, but I don't see anything. No, you're not that shorter. And you are way behind in YouTube, on the YouTube. Yes, kitty Wi-Fi bad. Yes, kitty is much behind. One of you tell at Springtrap that they are behind in the stream and to click the little live button at the corner of their screen. That's, I think, over here. If I'm pointing wrong, please let me know. But it's over by the pause button. Thank you. Oh no. Thank you. Cool. Boop. Sorry, 1 second. Oof. Yes, it's already 2022. Oop. Sorry, texting my GF, who just got home from work as well. Well, heck. Yep. Yeah. We both work. We both have to be adults. Yep. I left work a few hours before she had to work. She left work just before I ended break when I was on my break. I know, I shake my head too. Yeah, that happens in a panini. It's all good, I forget too. Believe me and my girlfriend text each other like, do you have work? Yeah, I have work. All good. All good, kitty. Sorry, 1 second, I'm just checking. Because I did minorly burn myself at work. But that happens. Noodle arms. I don't have noodle arms. They look like noodle arms, but they're not actually noodle arms. Now, I do have like arms that look like they break whenever I stretch. Because the joys of hyperextended joints. Ooh, my shoulder does not like me. I do not have full neutral arms, but I do have some. But they do look like I'm breaking my arm whenever I'm stretching it out. Yes, everyone is a noodle at heart. I used to be even more a noodle. I like to call myself the toothpick when I was younger, when I look back, because there was nothing to me. I'm doing a double film strip, by the way, for those wondering, with the Jiro bracelet that I'm making. I'm making a double film strip pattern, which kind of looks... I use it also for my mermaid scale bracelet, but won't show very well. But it is a double film strip. So, like, there's a solid line of purple, and then the lighter, like, pink-y purple, I call it fuchsia, is kind of broken apart like a film strip is. I understood. Ooh. It is very... I love the last comment that I see currently. I am a gay fish. I approve. I approve of the gay fish. I like how my PJs just look like they're polka dotted, but they're actually constellations. Constellation star pants. Gay turtle. Gay fish too. Yes. All the gay fish. Yeah. Except when you're dating a non-binary or a person that identifies on the more gender, like the fluid side of gender. Like me. Like me and my girlfriend like to say. My girlfriend's gay. Ultimately gay. Because not only are we in a poly relationship, they're my girlfriend's one partner, not me, is non-binary, and then there's me, who is gender fluid transmasculine. All the gay. Do. Oop. Okay. Give me a second. I'm just answering my phone real quick. Boop, 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 boop. I can't spell anyways. Don't worry, I can't read most of the time anyways either. That's on dyslexia. Oof. All good, Chaos. Welcome back. If it has any potential triggers, Chaos, please doing it. But if it doesn't, and it's just like funny, you may tell the story. But I do want to keep my chat a safe place for everyone. That's always been my goal. Because we like the vibe here. Aw, thank you. Okay, yeah, you can send it to me, Chaos. That's fine. And then I will somewhat, if it's good enough and I can kind of edit it, I will say it out loud to the chat. But thank you for letting me, for telling me I've been doing a good job. It's always been my goal to make a safe community for all. Yeah. I do get that. I am also a trauma holder, so I do get how bad it is if you get triggered. Let me pull up my phone quick to check my messages. Oh, it's fine. I get it. Don't worry. I keep it safe here for not only me, for others too. Because I know how to handle mine, but I don't want to push anything onto you guys with others. Because, like, yes, I am training to be a counselor, but that is, I'm not getting paid. I don't want it in chat. And it also brings down the mood for everyone, and I want it to be a safe, happy place for those who want to escape to come and vibe with me. Oh, good. But yeah, if you have any questions for me, oh, it's okay, Chaos. Do not worry. It's just like, I want it to be a more welcoming space for those to come to if you do not feel okay at that moment and you just want something to cheer you up. But yeah, if you have any questions for me, please ask. Like, I am open to answer them. If I'm not willing to answer those questions, I will let you know. Yep. Yes, we want gay fishes and turtles. We want gay fishies. That is funny. But it may trigger some people, but it is very funny. I will state that, Chaos. That's good, Chaos. Yeah. Yes, the gay fishies. I just feel it's right. If it's gay fishes, it's gay fishies. I know it's not proper English, but it's happening. Yes, laugh at the story. Basically, to summarize the story without being triggering, they were playing. Chaos's brothers were playing house, and basically one of the brothers pulled a Deku's dad on them. There's the summary. Gay dolphin, yes. All the gay sea creatures. That's the summary of the story. Yes. Yes, he went to get the milk. Because that is the summary. See, we can joke about these things. That's why I summarized it, because summarizing it that way should not affect anybody if they get the joke. Boop. And if you do have ADHD, there is nothing wrong with that. Welcome to the club. Yeah, you can tell about the dream if it's not triggering. Yeah, like, welcome to the club. This is a safe place for any neurodivergent people. Jeez, I'm one myself. I'm honestly surprised today I didn't dissociate at work. Because a little known fact, if you haven't been here for a while or don't know me, I have derealization, depersonalization, dissociative disorder. I gotta find the acronym for that. I'm tired of saying it all the way. Aww. Yes, I have just derealization, depersonalization, dissociative disorder. I don't have DID, but I do have a form of a dissociative disorder. I'm trying to find out. Okay, it's DPDER or DPD. Okay, I was just. Yeah, I didn't remember the acronym. Thank you for typing it out. But yes, I do have DPDR. Yeah, I found that out. Last time I went to the doctor, so about a year and a half ago. Okay, that is a interesting dream you had. Yeah, you are not alone. I know the struggle. DPDR? Depersonalization, derealization, dissociative disorder. Basically, if you ever heard of DID, DID is dissociative identity disorder, which means they have multiple identities or alters for DID. But for derealization, depersonalization, you don't have alters, but you do dissociate. And derealization basically means you do not feel like you are in reality. And depersonalization means that you do not feel like yourself. You are basically third personing yourself when you disassociate, if that is something you want. Like, basically, with depersonalization, you do not feel like you are in your body. And then trying to explain it to everyone is kind of hard. Yep. That is the best way I can just describe it. Yeah. Trying my best to describe it. Dissociation disorder is kind of interesting. Yeah, I do understand that. I did that in school too. And people kept saying, stop zoning out, when I was actually dissociating. Yeah, DID is a dissociative disorder. It just depends on. There's multiple different kinds of dissociative disorders. I believe there is currently 3 by the DSM. I'll look it up quick. Trying to look it up. Ooh, MHAOCs. You have to tell me later. Or message me on Discord about them. Give. Yeah, I think there's 4. I know there's DID, dissociative amnesia, which is memory loss, which is a big thing. Depersonalization and derealization. Yeah, I think there's 3 main ones, but there's subcategories of each one. Oof. Yeah, basically I just said there's 3. There's 3 kinds of them, but there's subcategories of each. Because there's certain, like, other dissociative things. It really depends, because, like, people can dissociate on their own, but with these disorders, there is something. So DID is because of repeat trauma in the childhood. Dissociative derealization, depersonalization, dissociative disorder can happen from trauma also. It does happen a lot with that, but it also, basically your mind rewires itself to protect itself, is what dissociative disorders do. Oh, I didn't mean to make you cry, but I'm glad you feel like you are not alone anymore. Because I know it's really hard. To deal with. Because fun and trick with me, with my DPDR, I can force myself into a semi-dissociation, and that's how I can do staring videos. Especially with my TikTok. Like, I did one with my Vamp Deku where I barely blink. I think I blinked once. Well, still lip syncing. And I explained in the comments that I made myself semi-dissociate. I do it because I've learned what I can do to do it and be safe with it. Now, I won't do it in public. I will only do it on my own in a safe area. Just in case. I've actually caught myself full on dissociating on camera, also on my TikTok. Which was something else. Because that was one of the first times I ever caught myself dissociating on camera. Because let's see if I can show you guys. I will have my volume off for this because I don't want to be copyrighted, but I will pull up my TikTok quick. Show you guys. Yeah, I feel that. It's kind of terrifying. Oh, I hate people clapping in front of my face when I'm dissociated. Because that will actually push me further into one. Let's see if I can pull it up. Scrolling through my TikTok to find where I dissociated and where I can show you guys. Because I know I have one. Is it this one? No. It's not that one. I know it's somewhere else. No, it's that character. Is it this one? I found it. Yes. Oh my god. I've had people shake me. But yes, I found my TikTok. The music will be off because, of course, I don't want to be copyrighted. Okay. Oh, come on. Why you do this, TikTok? Didn't want to do that. Go back. Okay. Give me a second. I'm just low, hot, like trying to get the perfect level of brightness for you guys to see it. Okay. See this? That is me and my OC. And you can tell when I dissociate and when I snap back. It was a very short one. Dissociated. And me rocking. And I'm back. Had to ground myself after that. Yeah. Oh, school was not fun for me either. Ooh, wearing your glasses again. Okay, so my social media. Wait. Ooh, I feel that, kitty. For my social media, if you go into either on my channel or in my description, there is my Linktree link. You can just copy that and paste it. That has all of my socials on it. But if it makes it easier, pretty much all of my socials, other than my Twitch, other than here for YouTube, is rcat.cos. That is my Instagram and my TikTok handle. My Twitch is rcat with an uppercase R _ cos _ LARP. And of course, Rcat_cause on YouTube. Let me see if I can grab my Linktree link for you quick. I'll stick it in chat for all of you all. Here's my Linktree, and that has everything on it. Other than my Twitch. I have not set my Twitch up to that yet. The only thing that I don't have on that is my Twitch. Aw, thank you for following. I appreciate your support. That's okay. But yes, thank you for your support. Much appreciate. I don't post much anywhere currently because I'm busy, but aw, thank you. Well, thank you for coming, and bye. Back to crafting. Check something quick. No one needs me currently. That's great. Boop. Oof. I know in maybe about an hour I may end this because I do have to get ready. I have to get stuff done because I have to make myself a dinner for tomorrow. Make myself dinner for tomorrow for work. And then I also want to chill and relax some. What time is it for me? It's 10:06 p.m. I'm on MST, so Mountain Standard Time. Yeah. There it is. Oh, PST? Depends on which side of Canada you're on. If you're on British Columbia side, it's PST. If you're on Ontario side, other than the Maritimes, because Maritimes have their own thing going on, it's CST. Nope. Winter Guard is different. BC, yeah, PST. Oh, I get that. I know all of Canada because in high school, that was a way we could get bonus marks on our tests for social studies, was to name every province and every province's capital and territory. Every territory too, and their capitals too. And then we got bonus marks from it. The only ones that I ever mixed up was the Maritimes. Oof. There's 3 territories. There's the Yukon, the Northwest Territories, and then Nunavut. There used to be 2 until Northwest Territories split into Northwest Territories and Nunavut. Watching a movie where it says people. Oh. Quebec is hard to spell. Luckily, my social teacher for that time, because we had to write it physically on a map, and I already was diagnosed with dyslexia since 6th grade. didn't take marks off of me for spelling. Because one of the worst ones was PEI, Prince Edward Island, because it was so many vowels. And none of it for me was spelling. Or Nunavut is how it's actually pronounced, but Englishifying it. BC, British Columbia? Yeah. That's also one of the hard ones. Because spelling Columbia is not fun. And anyway, whenever you just say BC in Canada, everyone knows what it is. It's just like saying PEI. Everyone knows it's Prince Edward Island. Oh, another one that gave me so much pain to spell was Saskatchewan. Why do you have to be so long, and why do you have to have so many vowels? I think you have it mixed up. Iqaluit is none of it. I know Iqaluit is none of it. I'm just looking if, because I believe the Yukon. Yeah, you mix the two up. Yukon's is White Horse, and Northwest Territories is Yellowknife. Welcome back. You got the names right. You just mixed them up. Because I was like, isn't Whitehorse in the Yukon? Because I've been up to the Yukon. Been pretty much everywhere in the Yukon. Except like the most northern part. I haven't been. Yes. Yes, they are. The Yukon is the one just above BC, and Northwest is just above Alberta and Saskatchewan. That's how I remember it. But yeah, I've been to the Yukon multiple times, technically. I remember it only like once, though. Northwest is a mall where I am from. Yeah. Northwest also exists in Canada. In some places. Because I've basically been all of the, if you're looking at a map, all of the left side of Canada. I've always been on the western side of Canada all my life, but I've been, born and raised in Alberta, been to BC multiple times, been up to the Yukon multiple times. I've been in the Northwest Territories, not very long though. Been to Saskatchewan. Though I plan on going to Manitoba. Wrong. Ontario's capital is not Toronto. Well, yeah, it is. Quebec? Yeah, Quebec is Quebec City. That's so simple. Yeah, there's two pronunciations. And then there's also Canuck. There's Canucks. Canucks is Canadians. But yes, Ontario is Toronto. Quebec is Quebec City. Quebec is very easy. Good luck trying to teach New Zealand geography. I know some of it. I know some of Australia too. Very minimal though. I only know Australia because my girlfriend lives there. I know some of the US too. Some of it. I'm confused about the whole middle part of the US. That's where I mix it up. I know the sides and the bottom and the top. Well, some of the top. Some of the top is just like, where do you go? I knew the capital. That's quite literally all I knew. The only place I know exactly where it is Kansas. Because I never want to go there. Yep. And they failed twice. It wasn't only one time. They did it twice. It's also really funny when Quebecois come to like places and they think they're all that, and they try to talk to people like very, very bad about the service there or the people in front of them. in French. And then you just start speaking French. Just casually mumbling to yourself in French, and they're like, oh shit. We messed up. Back away, back away, back away. Yep. Yeah. Oh, Seattle's not that interesting. I've been to Seattle. I know I've been to Seattle. Not like majorly remember it because it wasn't exciting. Because I have been to Seattle in Washington State because a lot of my father's side, don't really want to talk much about him, but his side has pretty much is all in Washington State. So I've been to Seattle. My brain, quite literally, I will state this, my dyslexic brain worked for once and actually fixed that for you. But how to spell country in Canadian-wise, because you're Canadian, is C-O-U-N-T R-Y. Country. Basically, take the first part of count and put try on the end. So, first part of count up to the T. So, up to the T. So, put it up to the end. So, C-O-U-N. And then put try on the end. Yes, country. You just spelled it right. There. Spelling lesson with a dyslexic person. The joys of having to learn how to spell it. Doesn't mean I don't misspell it because I constantly... That's because it's the British way. It depends on where you are. The proper way should be the O-U-R one, but it just happens that people still spell it with the just O-R. Does it really matter? Like everyone says, Canadians, we write like the British. We speak like Americans. And we throw enough French in there to confuse everyone. Yeah, we have also British English. Because we are also a colony of Britain. And we did it also the proper way, not like America. We asked. I was fine in French class. Most of the time in French class, I was just like, why am I here? Teacher taught the basics and only the basics, and I was sitting here like, I've been speaking French since I was 4 years old. I'm actually semi-fluent in French. I've lost some of the ability, that's why I say that. If I was younger, I would be more fluent. But I've lost some of that ability. Sadly. And I don't plan on going back to learning French for a little bit. Because I'm learning my two Aboriginal / native languages more. Because for the Canadians here, you would know this culture because you should know this. Because if you ever were taught Aboriginal, the different Aboriginal people of Canada, I'm Métis. Sorry, I'm tired. I'll be going for about another half an hour. And then I'm calling it quits. Because I need rest. And to see if I feel better in the morning. If not, I'm calling out of work. Ooh. Ah, yes. Yes, do not try to spell it. But if you're wondering how to spell it, it won't have the little accent on the E, because it does have an accent on the E. This is my culture. This is how you spell it. It has a accent on the E, though. I don't have it on my laptop to do the little accent, because I don't have a French English keyboard. Yes. I only have that on my phone. They already know how to pronounce it as I already said it. I already said I am Métis. Do. Sorry, I'm checking stuff. Because I'm getting messages again. And lots of them. And I don't want to be behind again. Bop, bop, bop. I can do that, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay. I had to reread that for a little bit to understand that, because brain go, what is that saying? But, yeah. The struggle I just felt with that happening. The joys of emojis. Also, probably lower my camera and put my creation up so you guys can somewhat see Bumblebee. ADHD brain be like, ooh, Bumblebee. I don't like ducks. But I have my own thing against ducks. Some ducks are cool. Other ducks are no. I always just think back to the song that I've heard so many times when I was younger, which was actually one of my favorite songs. Was was pretty dark, but it was Baby Bumblebee was the song that I always heard. Oh, I hope I'm glad. I'm trying to make everyone and feel. Yes, you remember Baby Bumblebee. But yes, I'm glad it can make your day somewhat better. I always like it when I make someone's day a little bit better. Yeah, I didn't either. It's very dark, but it's a song. Now it's stuck in my head. Ah. Bye. I did see that message. Just focused. Baby Bumblebee is the song name. I remember still all the lyrics of that song. Yeah. Because the rest of the song is pretty dark, other than like the first part. But the first part goes, at least part of it, is I'm bringing home my baby Bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home my baby Bumblebee, and then it gets dark. The first three lines of the first verse are not dark. And then the rest is okay, dark. Okay, preschool song. Yeah. The sad thing is, I could actually make that canon, like head canon, because I do cosplay Tokoyami. Because I cosplay humanized Tokoyami and plan on doing his head sometime too. Whenever I get his bird head, whenever I get the supplies to. I want a Tokoyami figure. I also want Jiro to have a decent figure. Jiro has so bad of figures, and I'm sad about it. Because Jiro's no good Jiro. Either they messed up her face, or her sound waves look not right. Aw, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Oh, bye. I'm glad I made your day better. In about 15 minutes, I'm gonna go eat too. Because then it will be 11 p.m. for me. We'll have fun with that once the live ends. I love making new headcanons with chat. So if you have any cool headcanons you have ideas for, let me know. Because I love hearing people's headcanons. Because I know I have a couple of my own. Don't worry, if you actually knew what was going on in my mind, you would probably run for the hills. Because my mind is very special. Let's just say, when I get tired, or I've had adult Welcome back. Let's just say if I am very, very tired or if I have adult juice, my filter is goodbye. You would run for the beach. Yes. Oof. See, the thing is, I actually have a very high adult juice tolerance because secret is any holiday in my family, you always got a little bit at holidays. So it was never an issue. And yes, I am of legal age for adult juice where I am. I've been of legal age for almost 3 years now. Because I will be legal age all over. Pretty much all over the world in April. Alberta's 18. That's where I live. Yep. I will be 21 in April. No, Alberta's 18 plus for legal age. Yeah. BC and like pretty much everywhere else is 19. Yes, happy birthday for April. I'm actually just be in April. Can you guess the day? Can you guess the day of my birthday? Don't go looking for it because it is out there, but guess the day, which is my birthday. I will give you as said, it is in April, so guess the birthday. Because I'm not afraid to announce that. I've already done that online. -- 28th? No, it's not the 28th. -- 14th to the 23rd. No. It's not the 14th to the 23rd. No, it's not the 31st. Not the 29th. It is the 3rd. You got it. My birthday is April 3rd. No, I was due on the 1st. I was supposed to be an April Fool's baby, but I came 2 days late. I will state this. April 3rd is one of the rarer birthdays. Because, no one has the same birthday as me. Cool. Yeah. I only know that I was supposed to be an April Fool's baby. Because that's a joke my family always said to me. You do not need to tell your birthday. That is not something I will force anyone to do. Do not feel forced to say anything about yourselves. This is the vibe chat. I will state, please, any last minute questions, please let me know now. Because I am planning on ending this very soon. Turtles or fishies? I'd like turtles more than fishies, because turtles don't smell as bad as fishies. I've had both in the past. I also always liked reptiles. I'm a huge reptiles lover. Because I actually plan on getting myself a bearded dragon in the future. Yeah. It depends on which turtle it is for Canada and what area you're in. Because you've seen turtles eating lettuce. Because they do that. And it's really adorable. Now, you can't just feed a turtle lettuce. They do need an actual diet. Any coping methods for DPDR? One of my biggest ones is for getting grounded. I lay back or I sit down just in case I do fall over. If I do dissociate again. And usually I have, where is it? Give me a second, I'm just trying to find it. I think it's in my bag, in my work bag. One of my biggest ones, stuffed toys. Because this way you can have tactile touch is one of my biggest ones. I love this. This is Snowball. Snowball is my buddy. Snowball helps me with a lot of things, especially with dissociation. The biggest ones is also a weighted blanket. It can help a lot. That happens, weighted blankets are really recommended for anyone who is neurodivergent. And one of mine, because I don't have a weighted blanket yet, I do have a heating pad that has some weight on it, and I heat it up and I lay it on my chest, and it helps me recenter myself. It is because I have a couple things in my bag. Looping rings, because it's quiet and easy to fiddle with. Also brings brain stimulation back. Oof. I'm sorry about that. But another one, I have another fidget toy. Buy these on Amazon for pretty cheap. Hey, it's working again. Fidget toys. Great for fidgeting and
recentering yourself. What else do I do? I have a playlist on my phone of music that I like, or calming music that will help me ground myself again. I also often do silent time. So either I'm reading fan fiction or I'm reading just a regular book, and I light one of my candles. I love candles. They're great. This is one of my favorite ones. It's Charmed Aromas Cookies and Cream. I love these. They're a little bit more expensive because they have jewelry in them. But I love these candles. This is one of my favorite scents. I also have a juicy watermelon one over there that I like to light. And I usually do it low lighting. So either it's no light or low lighting, because I do have LEDs that I can dull. Yes, comfort playlists are great. Yes, I love candles. I adore candles, but I'm not one for floral scents. I love more sweet, food scents, or citrus scents. Those are one of my favorites. And of course, I do my crafting. Crafting is one of my other coping mechanisms if I get overwhelmed. Yes, floral scents are way too overwhelming, especially for me. I've never liked florals. I love cookies and cream, though. It's so good. It's one of my favorite candles. I'm actually probably going to have a candle moment after a stream. But yes, basically I use heat, weight, tactile, and scent. I also usually take some time. If I'm feeling really dissociative, I usually just lay there, let myself trying to feel. If I feel some dissociation coming on, I will really like to read something to keep my mind off of the dissociation. If I dissociate, I dissociate, but I get into a safe place first. Another one that I really like to do is taking a warm or hot shower. Helps a lot. Because it does the warmth and the tactile at the same time. Air is very important. But if I dissociate out in public, I always have a small, this fits in my pocket, and it's pretty quiet. So no one's going to notice me doing this. You can't see this. You can't see that I am actually in my pocket and moving and some. But I'm actually fidgeting. Another big thing I know I find really good is to find your comfort things, your comfort items. One of my biggest ones is, if you ever see me wearing a toque or a beanie, for others not in Canada, I always have one around me. They are my comfort. Because if I'm feeling overwhelmed, unless I'm at work, because I can't wear it at work, I'm wearing a beanie. I will go grab my beanie. But yes, those are some of my ways I cope with my stuff, with my DPDR. And also my other stuff, because I also have other mental stuff. I'm a whole bucket of things. Oh, I love hoodies. I live in hoodies. These are one of my favorite things ever. Because, hi, hoodie. Yes, I'm glad it helps. Yes. School is really hard. Like, one of my best suggestions is to look up, like, fidget toys, and, like, they're not expensive. Like, you can get them pretty cheap. Find some comforts that you find. Another big thing that I know helps ground me, if you have a chance to, ask to go to the washroom or the toilet and just take a walk. Take some time, take a breather while you're walking, and try. A lot of it you can do is breathing exercises. One of the biggest breathing exercises I know helps me a lot, even with my anxiety. And my other things is 4 seconds in, 2-second hold, 4 seconds out, 2-second hold, and repeating that until I feel more in control, and then returning back to my regular breathing. Aw, that's sweet. Yes, I love beanies. I couldn't wear my beanie in high school. In school. I wasn't allowed to. I feel that. But thank you for... Oh. Yeah. You can still do the breathing. Like, you can still breathe while you walk. Favorite pet I've ever owned? Ooh. Probably my husky that I still own. I have a Siberian Husky Pert Wolf. He's my old man. He's also the most anxious dog I've ever met. But yes, I love him. Let me see if I can pull up a picture on my phone, because I know I have some. Photos. That's for work. Scrolling down. Where's my pupper? That's baby pupper. That's pupper. Pupper! That's my favorite pet I've ever owned. That's my pupper. Because I've owned a couple fish. Owned a turtle. That was cool. And then I've owned 2 cats and 1 dog. My 1 cat I had since I was little disappeared, went missing, never returned. Then I have my derp cat that I have now. She's a prissy princess. But yes, that is my doggo. That is Iskatu, which is Fire and Cree. Fire and Plains Creek, to be exact. I call him Isky. Yes, the derp cat. She quite literally, so how my house works, I'm right above the stairs from the living room up.
and if you want to get into my door, you have to take a sharp right turn. Like, you have to take a sharp right, turn to get it. Somehow, she always hits the middle of my door. Like, I would understand if she hit the door frame, but right in the middle of the door. Full force. Yeah. Take those times to just breathe and try to ground yourself a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Just take a breather. I know my favorite teacher. I adore her. I still talk to her. Always let me take walks down the hall. Like, either I was going to walk down to the water fountain to get a drink, or just walking down the hall. But I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for chilling with me and chatting. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes just to say your byes. Aw, thank you. That really touches my heart. Bye. Yes, Nini. Night-night, everyone. Night-night. Bye. Please remember to... I'm going to do my little spiel before I leave. Please remember to eat something, drink some water, get some rest. And if you're a little stressed, take a warm shower. It also helps produce the same hormones that a warm hug gives. So, because it produces oxytocin. And I won't work too hard. I'll try my best. I work tomorrow and Saturday, and then I have Sunday to Wednesday off. Yes. They are scary, but bye. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Have a good night, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you. Enjoy the rest of your time.